bands, if you remember from the 1980s.
Hmm.
Some of our games, if you have Android phones right now, I would really appreciate like 150 reviews. To a game called Tofu. If you're looking for, let's define wacky here. This penguin fights seals and fights whales. And this frog here is called Baka. He likes to eat pastries, burgers, fight, what do you call it, chicken with bird flu, and take unicorn rides. So that's how wacky we are. Well, passion aside, right? Passion aside, money needs to be made, and there are a lot of models where how you can make money from games. But then this is something special to us, which is we'll let users redeem real rewards for what they achieve in the games. That's what we're trying to pioneer. Besides all the other ways of making money from games, we've been around for a while. We did a couple of prototypes. We showed it in gaming conferences. We were in Casual Connect last year. We did a lot of startup learning. We ran the startup quite lean. 2014, we released our first game, Hopu. We studied the users, studied the market, and 3 new games are on their way. So let's look at Hopu. Hopu was just pushed from idea to product in 3 months. Quite lean, quite efficient. And we reached like 20,000 users across 2 platforms. Zero marketing costs, just organic growth. And we have like industry standard retention of 25% right now. So we think we've figured out how to make it sticky, how to retain the users, and we want to go with a blast with our next products of 2015. So again, Wacky Baka is supposed to come out in 2014 Q4, and you'll see something called Cow Tennis. This is the first time I'm showing off this to any public. 2015, we plan to have 4 games across on the mobile platforms to have a great stronghold. 5 million players, about $100,000 in revenues. That's really humble revenues just to start with. However, PC gamers, we have not forgotten you. We have something special for you. And this is also the first time I'm showing this screenshot. We have a Shojin-based Japanese market. This is like a hybrid of Pocket Fighter meets Skullgirls. So we're building this. This is the biggest project that we're working on right now.
So what we are proposing is a mobile app platform that will consolidate all the points for the user. Not only that, these users will be mobile savvy, and it is very easy to appreciate and very easy to use. How many users are we looking at? Before we do that, we look at how the users response to us. When we go to the target users, right, it just proves the point that we just have too many cards nowadays. More than 70% of them say they have more than 4 or even 6 and above cards. They lose track of what they are having on hand. Not only that, when we tell them about point proposition, 65% of them say that if you have this app, we want to go on it. So this is how big is the market. 4.55 million users, and it is just take a consideration of them spending 100 ringgit on makan or buying something lah. So merchants and all businesses is already investing 5% back.
And today is actually the culmination of everything that they've learned, and we'll present to you our alpha startups right now actually. So the first one to go up would be Made Easy.
Hi guys, my name is Bibi and I'm the founder of Made Easy. So Made Easy is a simple solution to connect homeowners and part-time cleaners through mobile and web-based application. So who here needs a maid? Awesome. So us Malaysians, we really love maid. We rely on them on every single thing. So Currently, this problem is there are 5.5 million Malaysian households that currently need maid services, but unfortunately, there's only 240,000 maids available. So people are actually moving on from full-time cleaning services to part-time cleaning services. And it's actually pretty stressful to book a part-time maid. These are some of the concerns that people will have. Some of them are like, can I trust a stranger in my house? Or like, the cleaner will be wondering, what is expected of me? Am I going to be a slave as soon as I walk through the door? So basically, this is what Made Easy wants to do. We want to just simplify the whole booking process, and at the same time, we want to kind of help our customers have a stress-free booking experience. We have three main features here. One of it is individual maid profiles. So basically, every maid will have their own profile that kind of lists their basic information. So even before you book a maid, you would know what she looks like, what is her cleaning experience, and things like that. And we'll also incorporate a review and rating system where people will be able to share. So as soon as you find someone that you like, you can keep booking her over and over again. And the third function would be the scheduling function. So people would be be able to manage their cleaning services through our application. So who are our competitors? Basically, currently maid agencies that provide part-time services and also independent cleaners. So the awesome part about this is they can be converted into our customers. So who else are our customers? We are actually basically targeting households with income above 4,000 ringgit and also expatriates, because these people are the ones that need cleaning services and they're able to pay for it. So how much money can be made from this? Basically, our model is 2 ringgit per transaction. So if we can capture just 10% of the 5.5 million households in Malaysia, we'll have 550,000 users. And basically, if they use our cleaning services twice a week, we will be able to generate 106 million ringgit a year. And this does not include advertising revenue as well. So why would this work? Basically, Made Easy has an infinite revenue stream. People need to clean a house over and over again. The cleaning never ever ends. And it's also very scalable. We can bring it to any country in the world and people will still need cleaning services. And the third one is actually it's expandable. We're starting out with maid services, but we can always expand it out for gardeners, plumbers, and basically any home care professional. The reason why we haven't done it right now is because we want to start small, work on our business model, make sure it works before we scale.
Thanks, Tim. Next one up will be Grab a Pro by Ian.
Alright. Hi guys, my name is Ian and I'm the founder of Grab a Pro. So before I start, I want to tell you a bit of a story about this couple who you know. His name is does this work? Yeah. This. Okay. Just a minute.
Nina, just make sure just touch the screen. I think the mouse went off the screen.
So start. Okay, alright. I'm gonna be here. Alright, I'm gonna start again. Okay. I'll just here.
Just click it and then use your clicker again.
Streaming.
Alright. Okay.
Provide your service.
So I'm going to tell you about a couple. We know, and their name is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Mike Smith, right? So
Way to hit back on him.
Mike has gone off to work, and Mrs. Smith, she just woke up, right? And she heads to the bathroom, and she realizes that, hey, her husband Mike is not just a big businessman at work, but he does big business at home. So now,
I
the
stop
toilet
photo.
is all clogged up, tissues everywhere, and she needs to find a plumber. So the problem is going through her head, who is she going to call? And of course, where can she find a good plumber? So who does she call? She does what we all do. She calls her mother. All right. So her mother here gives her a number to a plumber. We call him Joe, and she calls Joe up and says, "Hey Joe, can you come? My toilet's all clogged up." And Joe replies and says, "Yeah, he can come fix the problem, but the thing is that he can only come next week." So now what's running through her head right now? She's frustrated, she can't use the toilet for one whole week, but she's just wondering, how much is it going to cost, and is this guy going to be reliable? So I'm sure that most of us here has been in Mrs. Mike's position before, and we know that.